It's Monday. Not only is it the start of the week, not only are you lifting off the first day of your week, something very big is happening in Florida right now. Liftoff is happening at 10:45 a.m. You can watch the live stream, and I'm telling you, you're going to get your popcorn out, skip work, and watch this. It is the longest Arab space mission in history to take off. Did you get the text last night with the alert?
I did not.
Did you not? Mohammed bin Rashid Space Center messaged me. Did you all get the message?
Wow, you must be on their like specialist.
Alibaba got it.
Maybe I didn't see it.
Ali K, did you get the message? It's an SMS, not a WhatsApp.
Let me have a check.
Check your SMSs. So they alerted us to the fact, if you got the message, you have a link to the live stream. It's also available on YouTube, but we want to potentially stream on Lovin Dubai as well, and we'll send a link on that on our stories. So Emirati astronaut Sultan Al Nahyan is heading to the International Space Station via Kennedy Space Station in Florida on the longest Arab space mission, in history. And there's live coverage of the whole thing happening right now.
So liftoff takes place at 10:45 a.m. when a 6-month mission aboard the International Space Station as part of Crew 6 will take off. And launch weather is cooperating wonderfully according to reports on the scene. So all eyes will be on the liftoff at 10:45 a.m. GST.
And of course, with the weather, GST. I think, is that UAE time?
Gulf Standard Time.
Gulf Standard Time. I should have known that. Of course, with the weather, it's quite weather on the day. It's very important. And they said that there's a 5% chance that it won't go ahead, but actually, as you said, it's cooperating wonderfully. So the likelihood that it's going ahead, it's all being streamed live. This is what we're watching right behind us. There's reporters at the scene. There's also local UAE reporters. Sultan Al Nahyan has visited space on behalf of the UAE before. Also, 2 Saudi astronauts will meet them there for a certain amount of time in the International Space Station, which is very exciting for the region, but it's also just exciting for us. We saw a visual of Sultan Al Nahyan going towards the rocket a little while ago. Now they're in preps. They're not the astronauts. The astronauts they're sitting ready to go nearly, and they're going to be sitting there for 2 hours before liftoff. And he was waving goodbye to some UAE kids who were there. So sweet, so sweet.
God. It's such a proud moment. Like you were saying before the show, like it's such a huge moment for Emiratis and the UAE, and just like the representation is on another scale. Like because he's the only Emirati in the Crew 6 members, right? Out of the Crew 6 members. So it's just a very proud moment.
It is, and it's just another step into space exploration. It's a commitment to the awareness for the public and also for the continued knowledge that we're going to learn from these space missions. And this is 6 months, so he'll be there throughout the holy month of Ramadan. And it's also just so from 6 months.
Wow, that's going to be tough. Like however he's going to navigate.
Yeah, it will be tricky.
Yeah.
And it will be amazing to have 2 Saudi astronauts meet for the first time there, which will just be a historic moment for the region as well.
Wow, the International Space Center. Can you imagine?
I wonder if they'll live stream from up there as well.
Hopefully. That would be too cool. But yeah.
So 10:45 a.m. That's when liftoff happens, but it's all the excitement is happening right now, and it's just it's so real, you know, like the Kennedy Space Station. They're reporting from there, and you can get their live updates as it happens. So exactly like all of the process. So if you're interested in NASA, and also if you want to get the latest information directly from the Mohammed bin Rashid Space Center, check their Twitter account. They've been tweeting the last couple of days the kind of key updates about what's happening, so you can get information from there as well. But a super exciting morning here in the UAE.
And we'll also be live streaming it on Lovin Dubai platform. So if you guys are not sure where to head to watch the live stream, you can just come down to our platforms. I think Facebook and YouTube mostly, right? Maybe Twitter as well. Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook.